I'm going to confess, Shamika is forcing me to talk about this next topic. I normally don't allow this, but she insisted. You guys know I'm reluctant to really talk about Dwayne Wade and his child, but Shamika called me all kinds of names and said I'd be a punk if I didn't talk about it. Shamika wants to talk about, bring Shamika up. She wants to talk about Dwayne Wade and his son Zaire, and they're launching something called Translatable. Let's play the clip of Dwayne Wade promoting Translatable. Welcome to Translatable. I'm Dwayne Wade.
And I'm Zaya Wade, and yeah, welcome to Translatable. Translatable aims to serve as a community safe space for youth to express themselves through a number of creative outlets. Here at Translatable, we focus on communities of color, center the most marginalized, and emphasize the importance of parents and family.
Translatable is also a resource hub for parents, families, and support system of the LGBTQIA plus youth. For our family, we were blessed to have a community of supporters and knowledgeable experts who could swiftly arm us with the tools we needed to support Zaya in her journey. We recognize the lack of digestible and relatable information available to youth and families, especially communities of color. And to this day, we are still learning. I'm so very proud of the daughter that I've had the opportunity to raise. She has been my biggest educator and inspiration of what it means to be true to you. That's why it's so important to create a collaborative space for the community to participate in the conversation and express themselves freely.
No, that sounds fun. Over the next few months, we'll be rolling out content, resource guides, and interactive features where we can hear from you.
We want to emphasize that the learning never stops. You can expect to see ever evolving content and resources to keep you up to date on Translatable.
So make sure to sign up for email updates. We're just getting started.
So, I'm Shamika, why are you forcing? The floor is yours. Why are you forcing me to talk about this?
Well, Jason, because growth requires sacrifice. So I appreciate you sacrificing the way that you feel about Dwayne Wade to actually have this important conversation. Because as we notice, this website is designed for youth. He said it's for the youth and their families, and I can't understand why we are pushing this on young kids. You can't drive until you're 16, you can't vote until you're 18, you can't smoke, you can't drink until you're 21. Why are we letting kids make such a grave decision so young?
It's your boy, Third Eye, back with another one. And today I want to talk about the hypocrisy of Jason Whitlock. Now, Jason Whitlock, he had a segment during his show where he wanted to show the world and he wanted to point out how zesty Tupac is or was, and how zesty he was and how he became this thug, how he living this thug life. And he felt like, Tupac was a phony for being zesty. He showed pictures, little videos of talking when he was going through his little acting school, his acting classes. And he called Tupac zesty. Well, a few days ago, Jason Whitlock's co-host, Shamika Michelle, she had Jason Whitlock talk about a topic as far as Dwayne Wade. And Jason Whitlock said it was a topic that he really didn't want to discuss because, he felt a little uncomfortable. So you felt uncomfortable because it's somebody that you like? So you don't want to talk about all the zestiness that's going on with Dwayne Wade. How Dwayne Wade allowed his son just to reassign his gender. Dwayne Wade walking around with sleeveless vests on. He's walking around with pearls. He's painting his toenails and everything. But you don't want to call Dwayne Wade out for being zesty. You don't see the zestiness with Dwayne Wade, but you see it with Tupac. Because it's all about who we like. You like Dwayne Wade more than you like Tupac. So if you got a problem with men being zesty, it shouldn't matter who you like, because from the looks of it, Dwayne Wade is way more zestier than Tupac. Show me some footage of Tupac with his nails painted. Show me a footage. Show me a footage of Tupac being zesty, period. You can't show me that. But you gonna turn the other cheek, turn the blind eye to Dwayne Wade being zesty. And then you turn around and say, well, hopefully he'll wake up out of his coma. Dwayne Wade's not in a coma. Dwayne Wade is alive, breathing, he's functioning, he's doing everything. He's far from being in a coma. So call Dwayne out for being zesty. You got a problem with zesty people, call them out. But it took your co-host. It took your co-host to have you even talk about Dwayne Wade's situation. You blaming it on his wife. You blaming it on everything but the man himself. But you got a problem with men being zesty. You're a hypocrite. It took your co-host. You didn't even want to talk about it. It hurted you to even talk about Dwayne Wade painting his fingernails, allowing his son to become a woman. You had no smoke for Dwayne Wade. You a hypocrite. But you want to call out Tupac for being zesty. Tupac was never known for being a zesty individual. For a lot of us, Tupac was a real man. So what's your agenda? You want to throw real men under the bus? You want to put out a little clip of Tupac being zesty when he was in his teenage years? Nobody ever had allegations of Tupac being zesty. Tupac always been looked at as being a real man. So what's your agenda? You want to tear down real men? You want to tear down real men? But why not call out Dwayne Wade for being zesty? That's not a real man. A zesty man is not a real man. So you promote Dwayne Wade, but you tearing down Tupac. So what's really your agenda? Are you pushing for men to be zesty? You have more respect for men to be zesty than being a real man? What's your real agenda? Other than being a hypocrite. Man, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. Like and share the video, and I'll catch you on the next one.